Where in the Wild by Johnny Lambert. The wildlife and its habitat cannot speak, so we must and we will by Theodore Roosevelt. Across the world, on land and sea, are creatures living wild and free, and each one has a precious home, a habitat as it is known. My river home is all I need, says Otter. It's my place to feed. I hold my food with my nimble paws and crunch through shells with powerful jaws. Frogs like rivers and ponds. Turn the page to see where else they might live. In lush rainforest, homes abound, from high treetops to shady ground. On branches, monkeys screech and chitter, and insects hide in damp leaf litter. My home, says Leopard, with a purr, is dappled like my spotty fur. Yes, I am the master of disguise. I give my prey a big surprise. Some African elephants live in the Congo forests, but where else they do live? Beneath a vast and changing sky, where flocks of bats and vultures fly, great elephants and leopards roam, and all call the wild savannah home. A meerkat sniffs the ground and squeaks. I dig this sandy soil for treats. My claws are curved and very strong, so I can tunnel all day long. Scorpions can live in hot habitats. Where else might you find them? In scorching deserts, sunshine bakes, the homes of lizards, mice, and snakes. Those scorpions escape the sun in sandy burrows made for one. Termites don't like the cold. They are happiest in warm habitats. My home, says camel, with a snort, is of the shifting sandy sort. My feet are flat and spread out wide, so I don't sink and break my stride. Creepy crawlies live in nearly every habitat in the world. The woodland is a busy place where every creature has its space. Jays roost up in leafy trees, while badgers sniff the evening breeze. A reptile in the woods. Yes, common lizards can sometimes be found here. A blue tit puffs its chest and sings. My home is where I rest my wings. The bugs and grubs in this oak tree make crunchy snacks just right for me. Badgers love shady woods, but where else might they live? Foxes live in many different habitats. Across broad, wind-swept grassy plains, the loping wolf and buzzard reign. In snug, warm burrows, marmots hide, while herds of deer roam far and wide. A grey wolf lifts his head and howls. My home is where my wolf pack prowls. We've got long legs so we can chase gazelles across this big wild place. Golden eagles sweep over grasslands, but where else do they live? In forests that are evergreen, great grizzly bears are sometimes seen. Up rocky mountains, wild goats bleat and clamber high with steady feet. A golden eagle blinks and smiles. My yellow eyes can see for miles. I circle high for hours each day, then swoop down when I spot my prey. This goose will fly to another habitat for summer. Where might it go? On Arctic tundra, reindeer graze, and birds return for summer days. The blue-green sea is home to whales with spiral tusks and sturdy tails. Pacific salmon swim between rivers and oceans to breed and feed. My home, says proud white polar bear, is bitter cold, but I don't care. My fur and fat will keep me warm throughout every icy, snowy storm. Some seabirds have long, narrow wings for traveling great distances. In busy oceans, dolphins play, and seabirds dive through salty spray. Bright corals make safe hidey holes for baby fish and passing shoals. A little seahorse bobs and sways. This grass is where I spend my days. I use my tail to hold on tight so I don't float away at night. But habitats are shrinking fast. These special places will not last if we do not take better care of wildernesses everywhere. So now it's up to all of us to spread the word and make a fuss. Let's save each river, plant, and tree, the homes of creatures wild and free. Where in the wild?